guys, Shane Stars with DroidModderX.com. Beanstown 106 has released his latest version of Jelly Bean's build for the Verizon Galaxy Note 2. This is build 11. There are some notable changes, so we'll jump into those really quickly. First of all, he has added some new kernels. So in the Aroma installer, you'll have 4 options now for your kernel. The one that I'm currently running is peanut butter and jelly kernel. I've noticed that the ROM does run very smooth, very fast. And it does have support for the boot animation, which I really liked. That's also been updated as well in this version. We'll go into settings, and I'll show you some other customization settings that have been added. If we go to the date and time setting, you can choose your clock style now and go to center clock, right clock, or no clock. You can choose AM, PM style. I always go with none, but you have small or regular size. We'll go ahead and change that so you can see what it looks like. And it shows up there in the notification bar, and then we can go to day of the week and we can add that there as well. So that's some cool customization features that have been added. One thing that I love about Bean's builds is that they are TouchWiz. So even though they're themed and they look really nice, they look a whole lot like AOSP, they're very smooth, they function very well because of all of his tweaks and mods. It still has all of your TouchWiz functionality. So I have my S Note, my S Pen functions fully on this. I do have my multi-window with all of my applications, not just a few of them like on regular TouchWiz. That's one addition that I really like to the Beanstown builds, is that he includes all of the applications in the multi-window. And of course, with his ROMs, since they have the Aroma installer, you are able to customize them as you like. So you can pick and choose the applications that you like. As you guys see, I'm not running any of the Verizon bloatware, but there are bloatware apps that you can install. Of course, you guys can see just how incredibly fast it's moving. One of the things that he's included is this YouTube application. This is the 720p YouTube app, and it also works when the screen is turned off. So say you want to play a music video and you would like to save battery life, you can turn the screen off. Speaking of battery life, I've been running this ROM since yesterday and I'm sitting at 29%. So it got me through the day yesterday. Of course, I didn't use it very much yesterday, but I was able to leave it unplugged and still have some battery life. So most of the customization settings are in the Aroma installer. We'll go ahead and jump into the installation. That way you guys can see what all we have to choose from. So we'll go ahead and restart into recovery. Okay, so this is going to install just fine from TeamWin Recovery Project or Clockwork Mod Recovery. The way you'll do it is wipe data factory reset, and you'll select yes. I'm going to go back since I already have it installed. Wipe cache, yes. Advanced, wipe Dalvik cache, yes. Go back, installs it from SD card. Since the Aroma installer includes all of your G apps, you do not have to flash those separately. That's a big plus. We'll go ahead and choose it from the SD card. We'll head to our download folder, and we're looking for Note 2 Jelly Beans build 11.zip. We'll go ahead and install that. That should boot up our Aroma installer, like so. So we'll hit next. We'll go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions, and this is just a change log. It gives you all of the updated, this gives you all of the updates from build 11. Here's where we get to customize and modify our ROM. So since for recents, so if you press and hold that menu button, it's going to bring up recents. This will give you the Sense for recents, where you can swipe your recents up and down to remove them. I like to go with the ICS Blue with percentage. I like to go with the Cayenne ICS Blue toggles, 7 toggles shown at a time, and I like to keep the torch on the lock screen. I like to go with AOSP email, the Apex launcher, both file managers. We'll go with AOSP MMS, or actually we'll go with inverted AOSP MMS, is my favorite. And I'm going to go with both keyboards. The reason why is because I like one-handed functionality in the TouchWiz keyboard, but I also like the swipe control in the Android 4.2 keyboard, so I'm known to kind of go back and forth. CM10's Apollo, and we'll go with the AOSP sounds. And here's where you get to choose your applications that you want. I'm going to go with what he has selected there, so all the G apps plus the 720p YouTube. and I'll go with the S apps that he has chosen there, but you can choose more if you like. I'm going to remove all of the Verizon bloat, and I'm going to remove ad blocking because I like to support content creators. So we'll go next. And then this is where you can choose one of 4 kernels. We have Beanstalk kernel. Peanut butter and jelly includes a boot animation, which is what I go with because I don't really feel a need to overclock on my Galaxy Note 2. If you need to overclock, there's the Perseus and the Saber kernel that you can choose there as well. And then we'll go ahead and install this. This should take about 5 minutes to install, and once it's finished, we will go ahead and reboot, and I'll show you guys that new boot animation. Okay, so once it's finished, we'll hit the restart button, and then we'll go back and reboot system now. So one other thing I forgot to mention, in this ROM, he also has enabled the Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can use that for free. And then I'll go ahead and leave you guys with the custom boot animation. This has been Jelly Beans Build 11 for the Galaxy Note 2. It is a smooth, stable TouchWiz ROM that has been themed to look and feel like AOSP with lots of customization options, as you guys saw. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more coverage on this device and lots of other devices. Also, be sure to check me out at droidmodderx.com, where I'll have the latest in Android and tech news. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at droidmodderx. I'll announce any giveaways and anything that I'm working on there. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.